Okay, I'm on my holidays, but Hutch are throwing content at us. We've got an Endurance Cup, so I'm going to play it and I'm going to try and win a pack. Mike on Top Rock. Hey, I'm Mike. Love them or hate them, nobody hates them. Endurance Cups are brilliant things. They pay out good packs. Even if you come right at the back of the pack, you get good stuff. You do have to play a lot, but the tickets refresh every 15 minutes instead of every half an hour. You can play quite a few across a couple of days and you'll get a good pack. Endurance Cup is all about getting a good pack. Hopefully, because Tier 2 seems to be a bit wider in this Endurance Cup, we might at least get Tier 2, which is a guaranteed legendary pack. The tracks are pretty wet. It's an interesting set, but it does lend itself to my garage, which is good. I do have this Lamborghini maxed 233. I do have this Lamborghini maxed 233. I do have this Pagani maxed 233. I do have this Lamborghini maxed 233. And I have this Volkswagen maxed 323, as if it matters. That is my wet track thing, and that is making up the numbers. It's going to lose every race it does, but the rest are going to pick up the slack because the rest are really good cars. Really good cars. The RQ91 Blue Pagani is great on the drag, even though I 233'd it for safety reasons. It only ever goes on the drag, so I should have re-drag spec'd it. But I didn't want to do that and then find out it was never on the drag again. 326 to 50. Right, we're 30th. 30th. These are small brackets, 1 to 8 players in the bracket. So it gives you a really good chance. If the top, is it top 7 I think, get a legendary, guaranteed legendary. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. So here we go. This is the problem one. I don't have 2 medium cars, so I have to throw away a Lamborghini on the First City Streets, the dry one. Now, I imagine most people are going to do that. If they've got the top end cars, they're not going to be taking medium cars, I don't think. And if they do, they're not going to hang around at the top very long, because 3 of the track sets don't have 2 medium tracks. Therefore, you're going to get hit by all the rest of the guys. So I suspect what I'm doing is what the people at the top are going to be doing, and that's taking 1 medium car, preferably your wet track car, and here we go. It loses 61 to the Alpha. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Still win 2 stars. That's another win under the belt. Clear the board. The other thing about Endurance Cup races is, because you race a lot more races, you get to clear a lot more prize boards, which is wicked. It gets you gold, it gets you cash, and it gets you cars to sell, or cars to upgrade things with. So it is a really good thing. We had one for cash a while back, a month ago back, and I got absolutely killed by a lot of people in the last 2 minutes and lost hundreds of points, and I was really pissed about it, but so be it. It was just for cash, who cares. This is for a legendary car, and yes, it could be an RQ80, but it could be an RQ98. That's how wicked this pack could be. I think it's widely accepted that the Endurance Cup is probably the best of the events. It's like the Tri-Series on steroids. It's a good thing. If we can get some more of them, I'll be happy, even though they do take over your life. And as I am on holiday at the moment in Devon, it is a bit encompassing. I'm really hoping that Pagani, that is the natural place on the drag, that people haven't maxed theirs as a drag spec, because I haven't done mine drag spec. There's going to be some dicey moments, I suspect, but I think I'm definitely tier 2 material with what I've got. Especially as the brackets are only 128 people, and there's a lot of players can be spread across a lot of brackets when it's 128. It's definitely way better than the 500 brackets you get in a Tri-Series. So that's my 5 tickets played, and that is what my bracket looks like. It's filling up. I don't recognise too many of the names in there. We will see what happens later on. I won't be recording too much of this, but I'll get as much footage as I can as I go. Okay, we've got 3 hours to go. I've played a lot of tickets, as you can see. I've played my 100 tickets. I've been hit quite a lot. The guy in first place, I can beat him. I've given him a couple of those losses he's got, but I've given up trying because I don't want him to keep just hitting me constantly. He has hit me quite a bit, but not as much as he could have. So I'm just playing for my tier 2. I don't need to fight for tier 1. Honestly, the diamond and the black diamond packs, they're very similar. If in the black diamond pack you don't get the 50% odds to get the second legendary, then you just get an epic and a legendary, and that's what I'm getting as tier 2 in my diamond pack. So I really don't think it's too much of a problem whether you come first or second or 7th, to be honest with you. But there is quite a gulf of difference between me and the people below me, which means I'm not in any threat, which is a great way to be when you're on holiday. I can play my tickets, just keep claiming stuff off the prize board, keep going round the loop, getting as much gold and cash and prizes off the prize board until we run out of time in 3 hours' time. I'm certainly way ahead of tier 3, but I'm way ahead of everyone else in tier 2. I'm not going to try and catch the guy in tier 1. If I wanted to do that, I would have had to start that yesterday. I didn't want a big fight with him. Who cares? As I say, there's not a big difference between the black diamond and the diamond packs. So, pretty happy with where we are. Okay, Endurance Cup got 28 minutes to go, as So Solid Crew would say. Or was that seconds? Yeah, it is what it is. I'm quite a few hundred points ahead. 155 is the guy in 8th. So I have no issues at all. I can just sit back and let the time run out. I'll probably play my last ticket and it's going to refresh a ticket. So I'll play my last 2 tickets. I'm not really affecting the people around me too much by doing that. They're still going to get their diamond pack. So I think all will be good in the world. I don't think we'll worry too much about dropping out of tier 2. We are guaranteed the legendary pack. Okay, a great result for the Endurance Cup. I got 2nd place. You don't get a score, but I did get 2nd place, which gets me a diamond pack, which is a guaranteed legendary and a guaranteed epic, which is pretty cool result. Let's go. Here we go. It's exciting, isn't it? Volkswagen Golf. Renault Sport. I'll have a second one of them. I've got one. I'll keep a second one of them. Mazda RQ-59. Next we have a legendary. No, we don't. We have an Audi Epic. And here we go. Legendary. Come on, make it a good one. Hyundai. It's an RQ80 performance tyre car. Now, it's a good picture. It's an RQ80. I could have got a bit higher up the RQ scale, but I believe it's new to me. So I can't be annoyed with it. It's a easy one legendary and it is new, yeah. So I'm not annoyed, but when you've got a scale from 80 to 98 or whatever the top one is, and you get 80, it's a bit on the low side, isn't it? No, but it's a new legendary. You never know when it will come in handy. I will definitely take it and be happy. Be happy. These are all my RQ80s. Where is it? There it is. Hyundai. Right, let's 1-star it and see if it gets anywhere near respectable numbers. That is that. 2.992. I'm not displeased with it. As I say, I would have liked a higher RQ thing, but hey, it's free legendary. It's not free, I worked hard for it. Thank you very much for watching this thing. Let me know in the comments how you did in the Endurance Cup. I'd love to hear from you. But for me, that's all. I'm going back to my holiday. You carry on with your life. Get yourself out of here. We are done.